My name's Bob Vandenberg. I work for the NACE Corporation, which is headquartered in Issaquah, Washington. NACE is an O&M provider, so we contract and do operations and maintenance for investment firms and municipalities and cooperatives that want assistance in operation of their facilities. I'm the plant manager for Worthington and Lawrence County Generation. The VPP program stands for Voluntary Personal Protection Program. It's a OSHA program. In Indiana, it's a state program, but under the federal guidelines. And essentially what it is it's the premier safety program. It encourages industries to meet the standards of the VPP voluntarily, and you'll invite OSHA into your facility and they evaluate your safety program and make sure that it meets this certain bar, which is, you know, if the I'm meeting all the OSHA requirements is right here, a VPP program is going to be right here because it's beyond what just the minimum requirements are. The actual inspection is scheduled for 4 days. Ours took 3 days this year. What they do, they come in and they're looking at management involvement, they're looking at employee commitment and their involvement in your safety program. They're looking at your safety training, they're looking at all of your safety programs, industrial health. They walk around, they look at the facility, and they also interview everybody. Once you get employee buy-in, management buy-in both on NACE side and on Hoosier side, everybody's focused on that, then things start coming along. The best way to deal with hazards, and this is what it's all about, you're trying to create an environment where you don't hurt people. And I'm not just talking about OSHA recordables, I'm talking about I don't want somebody getting a cut on their finger. Any type of incident, you don't want to hurt anybody. So the key to that is recognizing hazards that can hurt people. And then once you've recognized the hazard, hey, that hazard exists, how best to deal with it. Ideally, you get rid of the hazard. That's the best way to deal with safety hazards, to engineer them away. You cannot have a vibrant, self-evaluating safety culture unless all of your employees are bought in on it. I felt pretty good that we were going to get recertified. I knew about the 5-year recertification when our state OSHA VPP team leader, Travis Gentry is his name, when he on the outbrief told us that he was recommending a 5-year recertification, he kind of got into it a little bit as to how rare it was. My safety director says that VPP STAR certified facilities are only 0.5% of companies across the country. And then you take that even further, so that puts you in the top tier. And then to get a 5-year certification puts you at the very top of that top tier. Being successful with VPP program, it really requires management involvement and employee engagement all the way up. Although we're contractors, our relationship isn't that, it's more of one big team with a common goal.